Money Matters is sponsored by Strategic Wealth Designers.
Travel reports show before the pandemic, people were flying international more than ever. But in a recent interview, Airbnb's CEO says travel and vacations may never be the same.
Fox 59's Angela Ganote sat down with Mike Reeves from Strategic Wealth Designers to discuss what that future of travel may look like.
I'm joined by Mike Reeves of Strategic Wealth Designers to discuss the future of travel and vacations. Now, do you agree with that statement from Airbnb? Do you think things will ever return to the way they were before for the travel industry?
Well, certainly right now things are greatly affected, very difficult. Some people are just not going to want to travel 2020 and maybe well into 2021 until there is a vaccine or a better way to deal, with this virus. However, I do think things get back to normal later on. I think that, even with all the disagreements out there among folks, most everybody loves to travel, and I think they agree on that.
Yeah, our family wore a mask and we went on a plane about a week ago. So I think that there are more people that are willing to do that now. From an economic standpoint for the U.S., could this be a good thing, though, for U.S. travel specifically? Will more money be spent maybe on stateside on vacations like we did?
More money being spent right now in the United States, that is a huge shot in the arm. The high unemployment that we have, those dollars are helping to stimulate businesses here, and that's certainly going to help us. There's no doubt about that. There are some concerns, though, as far as people, without international travel, some mental health things. I'd love to travel. Maybe I'm not as productive at work because I'm not being able to do the things that I need to do to decompress.
Yeah, now during the pandemic, business travel, it's changed in a big way. I know there are a lot of people, including my husband, not traveling for at least the end of the year. More and more companies doing the Zoom meetings. Will that shift permanently? What other permanent changes might you think will come out of this, and will it impact investors?
Well, I think some of it might shift permanently. I think Zoom, the ability to use technology in business, that cycle has been sped up because of this. However, I think there'll be some shifts in business that will allow people to get back on track faster. A good example is Honeywell. They're doing a great job right now working on air filtration systems in buildings. The airlines are working on that, so better air quality in transportation. And then I think you might see a push into faster business transportation, high-speed jet, trains, high-speed trains, things that would get people in and out of those transportation situations much faster. I think that might make people more comfortable. It'll also make us more efficient.
All right, Mike, we appreciate your insight. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. See you next time.
Well, for some more information on this topic or any other money saver, head over now to fox59.com and click on the Strategic Wealth tab. We're counting down